Welcome back to the At Home with Roby show. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. I'm Ashley Davis along with Trent Haston. We're your hosts. Thanks for joining us, Trent. Great show today talking about beach houses, everything going down we have at our coastal division. It's really great to see the types of homes you're building down there in Atlantic Beach and really up and down the coast.
No, it is, and we're proud to be able to provide a second home service to a lot of our clients, and also, I mean, it's the main home for a lot of people that live out there. It's something when I tell people about the growth of our company, I basically say we're letting the growth come to us, and we're going to follow our clients. If our clients need something, that's what we want to do. Our goal is long term to be up and down the coast, because a lot of Charlotte folks have places down, further south than Atlantic Beach. Just a lot of Raleigh people, some Charlotte people. I'll tell you, the one thing I realize in Charlotte is the more people that I meet that are old Charlotte folks or old North Carolina folks, they say, man, I was down in Atlantic Beach. I've been going to Atlantic Beach every year. You never realize until they see our sign, and then it comes up in conversation. But our goal, we're going to let it happen the way it needs to happen. We want to follow our clients when one of our clients needs us to do it, and the opportunity is right, and it's a win-win. We will be down the coast, down into South Carolina, and maybe upstate Georgia. Like I said earlier, I did a job a couple years ago for a Charlotte client that moved down to West Palm Beach, and we did not open an office. It was not the right time, but the whole Eastern Seaboard, I think, has a good market for us and what our clients need.
And what I like about it is, like a lot of things, these homes are incredible. You see some of these pictures online. You go to andrewroby.com, take a look at our gallery, see some of the pictures of the beach house. But beyond that, one of the things Mary Ann touched on, as did David, is just the home maintenance program. Because sometimes you build this house, it's 5 hours away. You don't have time to take care of it unless you're there. That's what your team's there for.
And another good thing is, and this is tying in long-term, the realty component. We said we're not trying to open new business lines unless just absolutely they are an added value and they play off our success as a brand and as a construction company. But we have the experience. So when somebody's looking at building let's call it $1 million beach house, for sake of, it could be $500,000 or it could be $2 million. But there's a bunch of extraneous costs and long-term costs that you have to plan, like maintenance.
Yep.
How long does your HVAC unit last on the beach versus 5 rows back versus 5 rows inland or versus Charlotte? And through these maintenance contracts, we're now being able to build a book of data and get experience. So we bring that asset to the table as well. It's pretty cool. Walking in today, I just put two and two together. I was on the phone with Sandy Thomas, our broker in charge and one of our partners at Roby Realty. My mom is looking for a beach house down south, maybe Garden City, Surfside area. And I was telling Sandy, I told my mom yesterday, I said, write a list of what you want, what your desires are, what your needs, geographical location, size of house. I know the price point, and we're going to buy an existing house. Might need a little bit, and she was wanting to push the budget, and I said, hold on now, you're probably going to want to paint it and maybe do some floors and some carpets. So
yep. I
said, but take your time, work with Sandy, but it's kind of cool talking to my mom. We now have data that several years ago, without a coastal office and the maintenance contracts, I wouldn't know what it costs to maintain a home. I wouldn't know what a yard guy at the coast costs. Yep. Or a pool guy. We help Mary Ann with all that. We help other people down there. We manage their pool guy, their yard guy. So it's cool, man. It's vertical integration. It's streamlining the process for the homeowner. So I'm glad my mom's going to have that capability when she's down there. And
it's so cool that you can help her do that.
Yeah.
And we're talking about beach houses, things you do in the summertime. There's nothing more fun, Trent, than if you're you got your beach house, you're out on the sand playing a little cornhole, right? And that leads right into the Pitching for Wishes tournament that we have at the Andrew Roby Company. That is
this is our 8th annual Pitching for Wishes cornhole tournament, and I've told the story the way it was created. I wanted to do something unique, something we could build on, something we could be doing 30 years from now, and be exciting and kind of be branded for it. And my wife said, she said, every time we're together, every time we're at the beach or whatever, we take cornhole boards and we're playing cornhole with our friends. So that's how the idea of our big cornhole tournament was conceived. yeah, it's coming up, and we're still looking for players.
Get players. The deadline for players, I think it's coming up this week, September the 11th, actually. So coming up on Friday, it's the deadline. If you want to register, you can go to Pitchin' for Wishes. That's Pitchin', no G, for wishes.com. $60 for a two-person team. You get in. First place wins $1,000. So not only does the money go to the charity, you have a little chance to win for yourself. And if this year we hit what we want, we can get all the way up to $1 million.
That's good. Hopefully this year we go over $1 million raised in 8 years net. Directly to majority's gone to Make-A-Wish. We raised some for LLS in the early years. Ashley, I was listening to the WBT last night, and I heard the advertisement for the tournament, and I think you said, if you don't play cornhole, that's okay. Can you give me one of those, please, on our way out?
That's okay.
That is good, man. Radio voice.
All right, buddy. For Trent Haston and the entire Roby family of companies, I'm Ashley Davis. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next Sunday. We hope you will be as well for the At Home with Roby show. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's Andrew, ROBY.com. And remember, you're always at home with Roby.
That's okay.